So good. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, GZB, why would you do it? Why? Why would you do it? I love you, but this is mean. This is mean. Hello my wonderful royals and welcome to my YouTube channel Breaking Apart Reacts, and today I am doing a rather special reaction. I am reacting, sort of reacting, but I'm sort of playing a game essentially. I'm reacting to GZBKarma and her Save One Drop One video that she dropped just very recently, 28th of July, so a few days ago at this point. I do love GZBKarma. She is one of my favourite reactors. She is one of the reactors I regularly watch myself, personally. So, you know, I have seen a few of these drop. I've watched them before and things, but I've never actually reacted to one on the channel. And it did come up on my Discord. A few of the people on the Discord, Sindra in particular, mentioned this and said, "Oh, sure, mate, you should react to this." And I thought, you know what? Yes, yes, I should react to this because I do enjoy doing things like this anyway. I have, like I say, I have done a few of them in my own time, like the ones that GZBKarma has dropped. Like I've clicked on them before and watched them and enjoyed them and done them myself for a laugh. So I thought, you know what? Yeah, why not react to one? Because I do, like I say, I love doing these things anyway, and I love doing these things on the channel. It's something I want to do more of. So I thought this would be really fun today, and it's a good way of honouring a reactor I really love at the same time as well. So I thought this would be fun to do. So that is what we are doing today. Just a quick disclaimer before we start: this does have boy groups and girl groups in it. Now, for anyone that regularly watch my channel, you already know this. For anyone that doesn't regularly watch my channel, I am generally quite the girl group stan, and up to this point I am pretty much a noob when it comes to boy groups. I have started diving into more boy groups. I'm doing EXO a lot recently. I've done BTS and SHINee and groups like that in the past, so I do know some boy groups, but very little. And obviously I know that boy group songs are going to come up here, and a lot of them I won't have heard at this point because I've been holding them off for potential reactions in the future. So with that in mind, obviously the girl group stuff I will do as normal and based on the tracks and things like that. The boy group ones that pop up I will still do. I will still pick between them, but it'll be probably based, for most of them at least, on the little tiny clip that I hear. So it'll be very much based on that small portion of the song. But you know what, we're going to go for it anyway because I want to, quite frankly. If you're new here, hello, welcome to the channel. Please do get in the comments below if you watch this video and you enjoy it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this as well. Particularly if you've not seen this video, by all means follow along with me. Make your picks and let me know in the comments what picks you made, and if any of mine offended you in any way, by all means let me know. Let me know if you're shocked by my choices on some of them, but I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. I love to get involved in the comments, and I often do interact and respond to comments and things, so please do get involved. We'll get a bit of a discussion about this in the comments. That would be awesome. But with all that being said, guys, we are just going to get straight into this thing because I'm bloody well excited to try this Save One Drop One today. It is Save One Drop One time. Let's do this. So this is GZBKarma's Save One Drop One 2021, January to June. And without further ado, I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I'm excited. I'm excited. But I'm also nervous because I know there's going to be some horrible choices that I'm going to need to make. Oh, good start. Good start. Oh, fucking hell. No, come on. Immediately pits two of my favourite girl groups against each other. Oh my god. Oh, flipping heck. I think purely based on song, I'm gonna have to go with Everglow on this one. As I love both, I really do love both, but I think Everglow is one that I found myself gravitating towards more and playing more. So I'm gonna go with first. But I do love both. It's fucking painful. This is going to be painful. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Everglow. I am gonna have to pause after probably every single one of these, by the way. I apologise for that, but you know what? I can't help myself because it takes me too long to decide. Right, this is where Oh, one of... Right, wait. Fucking hell, don't go that quick. Okay, this is why part of the reason why I enjoy doing this, because it gives me like a little insight, a little clip of like one of the songs, like a little teaser, if you will, for some of these boy group songs, which is really awesome because it gets me excited for certain stuff. If I hear something I like. I think I'm going to give the edge to One Us. And to be fair, there's a lot of people on the Discord. I know Callum is a big One Us fan. And I think Dylan as well. I think you like them as well, if I'm right. So maybe I'm a bit biased on that because I know that group based on that. But I think based on the song as well, I'm going to give One Us the edge. Just. But it was close. The BJSN flipping out. Oh, God, okay. Oh, that's such a good song. It's such a good song. Oh, that's such a good song. Oh, no. Oh. The 4-letter abbreviations versus each other. Fucking hell. Oh my God, it's so hard. Fuck. You know what? I was excited about this. I completely didn't think until right before I pressed play. I was thinking, shit, actually, these are really hard, aren't they? That's going to be painful. Oh, I don't know, because I love both. I really like both songs. I really like both songs. You know what? From a song perspective, and I need to listen to particularly Like It Hot a lot more, I think. But I think Like It Hot I've been listened to more recently, and it's been killing me. It's been slaying me a lot. So I am going to give the edge to Like It Hot purely based on recency bias a little bit. But this could have gone either way, honestly. This could have gone either way, but I'm going to give it to GWSN. That could change. TPM. I know them based on name. I know all these based on name. I'm going to give it to Newest. Is that how you pronounce that? Newest. I'm going to give it to Newest. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Again, based on that tiny clip. I don't know either of those songs. Jessie. Oh, this, I might not know this. I've not heard any Jessie yet. I mean, it's harsh because I don't really know Jessie at this point, so I can't. It's hard to judge, but I'm going to give it to Sunmi because it's Sunmi. Do you know what I mean? It's Sunmi, and that song is good. But again, I know one and not the other really, so it's a bit mean. BDC. I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, no advert, really? Really, Dairy Milk? This is a tense situation. Throw adverts in my face in the middle of it. Absolute wankers. Oh, that sounds quite good. AB6 there. Oh, another boy group. Oh, in Hyping, I do want to check that out. It's got to be Shiny. I've got to give it Shiny. I mean, it's biased because I know that song. Well, it's one song I do know, boy group song. But I am going to give it Shiny. Oh, that's a good song. Oh, I like Purple. Oh no. It's got to be Vanilla. I have to give it. I adore Vanilla. I do really like Purple though. Like both these songs are awesome. But like some have just taken my heart by storm since they appeared. Like I adore them. I've given them my heart and my soul, and I've got to live up to that commitment. So yeah, Vanilla. I love that song. Lightsome. I choose Lightsome. Yeah. Kang Daniel. Oh, I don't know that guy. Right, from the clip, I kind of want, because Kang Daniel I know by name and stuff, and like I know by reputation, and the other guy I don't really know, but I've not really heard of him. But I did like the sound of the song, so I'm gonna go with is it Bi? Is that how you say it? Bi? B-I? I'm not sure. Oh, Woods. Ella, you like him, don't you? my Discord. Oh, now do I go for the other guy to piss Ella off on the Discord? Or do I go for Woods? I don't really know if I have a preference song-wise. I'll go for Woods, that'll be nice. That'll be nice, I'll go for Woods. Oh, Tribe. So that's a banger, it's a banger. Oh, do I know that song yet? I can't remember if I listened to that or not. I feel like I did, like, afterwards. I'll go Tribe, because I know that song better and I do like it, I do really like it, so we'll go Tribe, but I don't think I know that song very well, the Hot Issue one, so. Gravity, they're another one I've heard of. I'm gonna go Victor on there, that sounded pretty good. This song, man, it grows on you so much. Oh, but Stacey! Oh, but Stacey! Oh, but Stacey. No, I love Stacey too much, I have to go with Stacey. Plus, I think I do prefer the song. Even though Love So Sweet is one of those that just grows on you and grows on you and grows on you. I still think I prefer ASAP. There's just something about that song. I know it was a bit of a mixed bag in terms of reactions to it. It seemed to be like people either liked it or they didn't. One of the, you know, like it was very mixed in terms of reception, but I really liked it personally. So I'm gonna go ASAP. I'm a Stacey loyalist. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I like that. Treasure. No, it's got to be NCT Dream. That sounded really good. See, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like that gets me excited because I heard that clip and I immediately thought that sounds like something I'm gonna like. So now I'm like, oh, maybe I should do NCT on the channel, and I will be probably starting another boy group quite soon. So yeah, in those comments, let me know which one you want me to start reacting to. Oh, Joy, is it gonna be another solo? Oh, is that Are You? No, sorry, Joy, I can't turn my back on Are You. And Lilac is a fucking banger. I like both songs are good, but obviously, I adore Lilac and that whole album. To be fair, I've got it up there. I've got it up there. To be fair, everything about that whole comeback was wonderful. I've got to give it Are You. She's my queen. Oh, I've not heard of. I don't think I've heard of that. That sounded quite good though. Oh, no, I've got to give it D Crunch. Mr. D Crunch. What a name. What a name. D Crunch. Yeah, I'll give it to that guy. I don't know who he is either. He, they, was it a he? It looked like a solo. I'm not sure. D Crunch. What a name. Right, continue. Oh, Majors. I never reacted to this, but I do know it. I've heard it afterwards. Oh, bro. I've got to give it to Ring Ring. That song's so good. But I do really like that Majors song. Majors are awesome. I'm gonna say that. I've not reacted to them on the channel yet, but they're really good. Like seriously, if you've not checked them out already, check them out. Seriously, they're awesome. The songs they've come out with are fantastic. I am gonna go Rocket Punch on this one, but I probably am a bit biased because I don't know Majors that well at this point. But they're both really good songs. So I'm gonna go Ring Ring. I'm a sucker for retro. Super Junior. Oh. Serena, huge fan of Super Junior on my huge fan of Super Junior on my Discord. Serena. However, I'm gonna go with EXO. Let's be honest. I'm doing them recently on my channel. I absolutely love them. I've fallen in love with EXO. They're fantastic. That song is the song that got me into it. EXO in the first place. I adored it. There's no way I'm voting against EXO on this one. Apologies to Serena and any other fans of Super Junior. EXO for the win. Oh. Yeah, but who are they against? Oh, I'm gonna piss off a few people with this one. I'm gonna piss off some people here. Syndra, Pikachu, on my Discord, not the Pokemon. The I know you called something different now, but I still think of you as Pikachu McFlurry on my Discord. So yeah, the people like that absolutely adore Pink Fantasy. You know what? I do like Pink Fantasy. They are a group I need to learn more stuff about and obviously check out more stuff on. But it's Pixie. It's Pixie. Pixie are incredible. They're one of my absolute favourite rookie groups of recent years. I adore Pixie. They deserve so much more recognition than they've currently got. If you've not checked out Pixie yet, fucking hell, check them out. That song is a banger. Let Me Know is incredible and deserves so much more recognition. It's going to be in my top 10 of the year. At the end of the year, I can damn well guarantee it. Right now, it deserves way more recognition. I adore that song. So I am going to vote for Pixie. I apologise if I create some issues on my Discord because of that, but you know what's happening. Only one off. Libido. It sounded quite good. It sounded quite sexy. I don't know, I feel like both these songs sounded like they were going somewhere really good. I'm going to go for Only One Of, though, I think. Because that song sounded sexy. Oh, Try Me again. Oh, it's good though, isn't it? It's good though, isn't it? Oh, that was good. Oh, I don't know. You know what? These are two songs that I'm not, like, both of them I'm not, like, completely in love with. Like, I like them, but I'm not obsessed with them or anything. So they're both at kind of the same level for me in terms of how much I like them. Oh, that's a hard one. And I also feel like I've not listened to them both enough, really, to make a proper judgment on this. I'm going to give the slight edge to Try Me, but it's incredibly close. It's incredibly close. I really don't know, to be honest. That's a struggle, that one. That could easily change. That sounded pretty good. Dream, NCT Dream again. Oh! No, 80s on that one. Is it 80s or 80s? I think it's 80s, right? Apologies if I'm pronouncing some of these boy group names. Like I said, I'm a bit of a boy group noob at this point. 80. I'm going to go for 80s, if that's how you pronounce it. 80s? Why don't I know that? Anyway, I'm going to go for them. For that one, the song sounded good. Dripping, I've not heard of that. Oh, Ghost 9. No, it's got to be that one. That sounded fun. Another boy group. The vocals. I know Monster X are a big one. I'm going to give it to Wavy, though, because that vocal. Yes, I think I'm going to be into that. Oh, Luna. Is this Luna in it? Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Shit. Oh, no. No. Oh, this might be the hardest one yet. This might be the hardest one yet for me. Oh, fuck me. You know what? Both these songs are, like, upper tier for me this year. Like, both these songs I absolutely adore this year. They're so good. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I don't like this. Fuck me. Oh, this is so mean. And again, this could change. Like when I do my top 20 of the year, top 10 of the year, whatever I do at the end of the year, that because I am planning to do it again this year. I did it last year. I don't know how it's because I'm gonna have to essentially rank all these songs. Obviously, I'm gonna have to make these decisions again. I don't know how it's gonna stack at the end of the year. It could all change, but I think I'm going to give the edge to Mafia because at this point that's been out longer and it's stuck with me the whole year so far, like since it dropped. It just sticks with me, that song, and I adore it. Paint the Town I do really love, but it's not been around for long enough to decide whether it's going to stick with me in the same way that Mafia in the Morning is. I'm going to go Mafia. It's very loose though, to be honest. Like, that could so easily change. So easily change. There's like a millimeter in it at most. The 8. Not heard of that. Is that a duo? Oh, I don't know there. I'll go Bam Bam. That's loose. I don't know either of those. Oh no, that's mean. Pitting RBW against each other. Oh, fuck me. I think I'm gonna go Mamamoo because that song is beyond incredible. Both are good. Both are good, to be honest. I'm gonna go Mamamoo, I think, on that one. Yeah. I still need to decide a Purple Kiss bias. One of these days, flipping out. One of these days I'm gonna get back on Apex. I've not heard of them either. So many boy groups I've not even heard of. I have heard of them. Wait, what? I don't know which one. P1 Harmony. It's not based on much, to be honest. I realised afterwards, like, it just finishing, moving on to the next one, and I kind of realised that I'd not really paid attention enough. Like, just been paying attention to that. I could rewind it, to be fair. Shall I rewind it? It's the right thing to do. Yeah, P1 Harmony. Is that how you say it, P1 Harmony? Oh, yeah. To be honest, I don't know that I think I did listen to it when it came out after a while. Like, I didn't react to it at the time, but I did listen to it later on. But to be honest, I've not listened to it that much, so it's a bit harsh. But I really like Bicycle. That's a killer song by Chunga, so I'm gonna have to give it Chunga. It's gonna have to be Chunga. I have heard that. That sounded good. Vocals. Oh. No, they sound really good. Are they like a more rock sort of group? They're like a band. Is that One Way? I'm not sure you pronounce that. I'm gonna go for them. That sounded really good. So they both sounded really good, and the vocals sounded awesome. I'm gonna go the second one just because it sounded quite rocky, which I really liked. We're not even halfway through yet. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go The Boys because it sounded a bit. I like the sound of it. It sounded pretty cool. Well, I'll go with that one. Amiga X. Have I heard of them? They're related to Monster X in any way? Blitzers sounded pretty good. I'm going for Blitzers on that one. I think sounded pretty good. SOS, but no, is that weekly? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. No, right. You know what? I am an advocate for Next Level. I know it's a very mixed bag. I know some people absolutely hate the song. Some people love it. It's a very mixed reaction to that song. I understand the reaction. I get it. I understand why people wouldn't like it. I am a massive advocate for that song. I really love the song, personally. However, I am going to give this one to Weekly because, like, After School is top tier for me. A top tier song this year. So I do love aespa's Next Level. I do love it, but I'm giving it to Weekly because that song is awesome. Even more awesome. Ghost Night against the song. DKB, that sounds really good. They're both kind of difficult. Fucking weird, man. Weird. Oh, but both are good. Oh, but both are good. Oh. Shite. Have we had any other Mammoo solos this year? Has it just been Wayne? Have we had someone else? I can't remember that now. Like a proper solo release, an album and stuff. Have we had it? I don't think we have, had we? Solo was last year. I don't think Huas has not released anything this year yet, actually. Moonbule's definitely not, or at least not like a proper full release. Yeah, it has been the only one. Because I was thinking when it first came out, I was thinking, oh, are they going to put her against another Mammoo member? But thinking about it, there hasn't been another Mammoo solo release. So, I'm going to give it to Sorn, to be honest, just purely based on the song. Like that song, Run is. I love the song Run. I think it's a really, really good song. And even though I really like both, I'm going to give the edge to Sorn on that one. That's hard though, because I love them both. Victor, that sounds interesting. I'm giving it Victor. Based on that clip, I'm not sure on either of them. Like, both of them seem a bit like, I don't know if they're songs I'd be into, but I think I feel like you need to hear more of it to know. I'll go for the second one. It's not based on much though. Wu Jin Young, was that? Yeah. I'll go for that one. I think it's not based on much. Oh, Majors again. Oh, that song's so good. Oh, they're both so good. These are. I didn't do Bling Bling on my channel. Did I do them in the end? I'm confused. Did I do Bling Bling? Someone tell me. I can't remember if I did them on the channel in the end. Majors I definitely didn't. But like I said, I've got into them since. Oh, I love both those songs. I'm going to go Rain on Me because I think it's going to stick with me longer. But I do actually really like both those songs. So that's a hard one. Lucy. That band, the boy band called Lucy. Oh, sounds pretty funky. I'm gonna go Lucy on that one, I think, just because that sounded a bit more up my alley. But that second one sounded really good. That one way. How do you pronounce that? Someone tell me. They sound really good. Especially after that last one as well. I'm intrigued to check those guys out. I have heard of both these groups. Oh, I do like the sound of that. I'm gonna go Golden Child. Golden Child. 2-1. Is that 2-1? Melee. I'm gonna go Melee on that. Oh, Break Girls! So good! Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, GZB, why would you do it? Why? Why would you do it? I love you, but this is mean. This is mean. Okay. Shit. Fucking hell. Oh, this is so hard. Twice a male group. Twice a male group. Only decided on like a week ago, something like that, 2 weeks ago. It's very recently decided. I mean, it's been coming for a long time. So they are my old group. Naturally, I do have loyalty towards them, but song-wise, I really don't know because I love both for very different reasons. They're obviously very different songs. I think Oh, fucking hell, this is horrible. This is fucking horrible. You know what? Song-wise, I would probably go Brave Girls, honestly. Out of the two, from a pure song perspective. And I do love both, don't get me wrong. Alcohol Free is incredible. It sticks with you. It grows on you massively. But Chimat Balam is just an incredible song, and I think that takes the edge from a song perspective. Like, my favourite Twice song of the year is probably Perfect World at this point. Honestly, the Japanese one. But yeah, Chimat Balam, I think, from a song perspective, but obviously I have massive loyalty towards Twice because they are my old group. So it's a horrible decision, but I think if we're going based on the song, I have to go Chimat Balam. As painful as it is for me to vote against Twice, it has to be done, I think, in this scenario, so I'm going to do that. Oh, horrible. Oh, back EXO. Oh. I've not heard that yet, though. Oh. See, the Hyper one I was leaning more towards from a song perspective, but Beckham's EXO, which I've naturally got a loyalty to at this point. I'm going to be honest with myself, and I'm going to go in Hyper, because from a song perspective, that sounded more me. But again, it's only a small clip anyway, and I will check out the Beckham one at some point, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to go in Hyper. Oh my girl. Banger. Oh no, this is flipping Flawless 9, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, they're both so good. Shit. We go. Fuck. I'm gonna give it to On My Girl. I love both, but On My Girl has, like, that song keeps getting in my head, like Dun Dun Dance. Just as soon as even I hear a tiny clip of it, it will stick in my head. It will stay in my head for forever. It'll just randomly pop in. It's one of those songs that just randomly comes into my head occasionally. So I feel like for that, it's got that value behind it. It's just catchy. So I'm gonna go Dun Dun Dance. This is fucking painful, man. Oh, BTS. Oh. Good song, man. Good song. TXT, man. TXT. I need to check them out soon. I'll tell you why, because I've got Crown. I checked that out. I heard a clip of it on one of these videos I was checking out at some point. Decided it sounded awesome, and decided I also couldn't wait to listen to it. So I put it on my Spotify and everything. I absolutely adore that song. So I am wanting to check out TXT at some point. I'm gonna go BTS there though, because Butter is awesome, and I know it, and I enjoy it. So purely based on that, we're gonna go BTS. All right. Mean. Fuck. Rose. Both these songs. I do prefer On The Ground. Out of the two songs, On The Ground and Gone. I don't know if On The Ground will be on here, but I do prefer that one. But I still really love both songs, and I think Like Water is really good, but it's also, it's not traditionally my kind of song that sticks with me, like, you know, slower song and all that sort of stuff. Even though it's absolutely beautiful, Wendy's voice is incredible, it's not a song that necessarily sticks with me as much. Even though Gone's a bit slower as well, I think I still would give the edge to Gone on this one. Oh, it's hard then. That sounded good. Oh. Stray Kids, I want to check them out. They both sounded good. I'm gonna give it to Stray Kids, because that sounded like something I would enjoy. I'm gonna go for Stray Kids. Oh, Purple Kiss. Fuck. It's Idol. It's gotta be Idol. It's gotta be Idol. That song is incredible. That whole album is incredible. I know it's not going on the album, but I want to mention it because it's. I've got it over there. It's still one of the albums of the year for me. I love that album, and that song is incredible. I do really like Ponzona as well. Ponzona. Yeah, Idol. I think I'm gonna go Idol. Fucking hell. Oh, is that Way? Is that how you say that, Way? I'm gonna go with him. No, I feel harsh going against one because I know there's some fans on the Discord, but I'm gonna go Way because that song sounded more like my thing to me. Again, these are only, I mean, take all these boy group ones with a pinch of salt, unless it happens to be a song I know. I'm purely basing it on the clips. So there's not, you know, like, if I'm voting against, you know, your favorite group or whatever, don't judge me too harshly, because like, it is purely based on one tiny clip of a song, and nothing more. So, you know, be nice to me. Oh, Dreamcatcher again. This isn't even the main release. Well, I suppose they did do an MV and stuff for it, didn't they? So I completely understand it being on here. Did they do an MV for it? Have I made that up? I can't remember. Did they release it separately? I'm confused now. I can't remember. I can't remember, to be honest. But I'm absolutely fine with it being here, to be honest. But I can't vote against Pixie. Both their songs are so good. This song, man, Wings, is incredible. It's such a good song. I can't vote against this song. I can't. I prefer it. I can't help myself. My favourite songs on that Dreamcatcher album are the other B-sides, like Full Memory and stuff like that. They're my favourite ones on that song, on that album. Full Memory and Poison. Yeah, Poison's the other one. I don't want to vote against Dreamcatcher. I voted against. This will be the second time I voted against Dreamcatcher in this, but I can't help myself because I can't. Wings is too strong. That sounds good. Oh, they both sound really good, actually. Oh, I'm going to give it 17 by a smidgen. There's not much in it, though. I'm interested in both those songs, to be honest. Oh, great song. Great song. Oh! Oh, they're both so good. Fucking hell. Majors, man. Majors are just banger City Central. Seriously, guys, if you haven't checked out Majors, check them out. They're fucking incredible. Like, the songs they've put out so far, for like a new group, are ridiculous. But Stalker, man. Stalker is I love that song. I love that song. Third Eye, awesome. Fuck me. I really like both those. I'm going to go Stalker, because I really do love that song. That Majors song, I do really like. But I feel, to be honest, I need to listen to it more. Yeah, Spit It Out. I randomly forgot the name of it. Yeah, Spit It Out. I do need to listen to it more, because that could change. That could change over time, because that is a banger. But I'm going to go Stalker for now, because I love it. I'm going to go One Ho. Not much in it. That sounds fun. MCMD. I'm going to go that one. Oh, Rose though. Is that Are You again? Oh, no. Oh, this is a hard one. Oh, shit. Probably two of my favourite solo title tracks of the year, to be honest. Probably two of my favourite ones. Fuck me. Oh, that's hard. I really love both of those. I really love both of those songs. I'm going to give it to IU. There's not much in it. But I'm going to give it to IU. I really love both these songs. Fuck. Oh, it's so mean. It's so mean! Cypher. Just, yeah. Cypher. Oh, that sounds funky. I like that. Way again. Who's this guy? Oh, that sounds good as well, though. Oh, fuck. Can I choose draw? Is that 6? Is that how you say that? 6. I'm gonna go with that one just. But I like the sound of both of those. That's 2 more I want to check out. I don't know who this Way character is. I've liked his song so far. Is he from a group? I don't know. Purple Kiss. Fuck me, man. Was that a main release as well? Skip. I think it wasn't, was it? I can't remember that. I need to listen to that song more, Skip. It's one of those that I heard at the time I've not gone back to properly. I need to. It's really hard to judge. I'm going to go with Purple Kiss because I think that song I'm going to really like. Based on early. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Oh. It's hard though. Sounds pretty good. Just Be. I'm gonna go with Very. Was that Very? Is that who that was? Yeah, Very. I'm gonna go with on that one. Oh, Gang Daniel again. Oh, Taman. Oh, that sounds good. I've not checked that out yet. I've been holding it off. I didn't do it at the time when it released. And I've just kind of not gone back to it because I thought, I'll do it at some point. Maybe I should just check it out, to be honest, at this point. That Taman song sounded good. I'm going with Taman. A little bit biased, to be fair, because he's shiny and I do like Taman, but I'm going to go with him regardless. Oh, Chunga. Have I heard that song yet? When did that come out? When's that from? I don't think I've heard that. Did I completely miss that? I'm confused now. Oh, it sounded good though. I need to check it out. Oh, Chunga. Why did I miss that? That's good. Oh, that's hard. That's hard because that Chunga song sounds very good. And I've got a feeling I'm going to like it. I'm going to have to go easy at this point because I know that song. I love that song. And I don't know the Chunga one. So I'm going to go with easy. But that could change based on that clip. That could change. I need to check that out. Jesus. Vocal, mate. They're a band, aren't they? And they are. They're called Fetos. Oh, they both sound good. Oh, fucking hell. I'm going to go One Way because that sounded pretty cool. One Way. They sound good. I need to get into them. They sound good. From what I've heard of they sound like a band I'm going to like. Oh, there's one. Oh, I missed them. Guys. I missed them. Oh, they're both good. I'm going to go with Eyes One. No, I mean, it's a close run thing from a song perspective, but it's Eyes One, and I miss them, and I want them back. So I'm going to give it to Eyes One. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that's mean. That's mean because I really like the Shiny song, but that song actually sounds like a song I really like. As soon as it came up, I was thinking, oh, this sounds good, I'm going to vote for this. And then it just happened to be one of the boy group songs I know that came up against it. I'm going to have to go Atlantis because I love that song and I know it. I don't know this one, even though it sounds really good and it sounds like something I'd like. I'm going to have to go with Shiny for now. I'm interested in that though. in ONF. Oh, Kingdom. I've heard a lot about them. Kingdom. Oh, that sounds good though. That sounds good though. Oh, I don't know. I've always kind of thought might like Kingdom. I'm gonna go with the other one based on the song though, just on that clip alone. What were they called? Can't work out how to pronounce that. Uplotion? I don't know how you pronounce that. Anyway, for that one. Up tension, maybe. Tension. Up tension. Is that what it is? Who's this? Oh, that's a good song. Oh, is that flip? Momoland, I was going to say. Momoland, did it? Oh, they're both so good. They're both so good. The Eyes One again, man. This time, though, I am going to go for Momoland. I'm going to go against Eyes One. Which feels harsh, but that Wrap Me in Plastic is awesome. I love that song. It's so different as well. So I'm going to go with that one. What is that? That sounds awesome. I'm going to go with Highlight. Is that what they're called? Highlight. I've not heard of them. I'll tell you what, that sounded really good. Fucking hell. What's that? Jesus, I need to check that out. That sounded awesome. I'm going to go with that one. Super M. Sounds interesting. I'm gonna go the first one though. Super M. They're another group I want to check out. Oh, is that it? Oh, I want to carry. You know when it's just like you're enjoying it, you just want it to carry on. I just kind of wanted to just keep going. I love these. They're so good. They're just fun. They're fun to do. Next level again. Fucking hell. They're hard though, aren't they? They're flipping hard. Like, it's just, I find this stuff really hard. I know there's some people that just like can just pick like that and it's just really quick and they just know, but like it's hard because you're trying to balance like which song you prefer versus like your loyalties to certain groups and things like that, and groups that you prefer over others, and it's one of those things. Like, I was trying to do it fairly. I was trying to do it purely based on the song more than anything else, except for the Eyes One one. I was cheating a bit there to be honest, because Did a Dance isn't my favourite Eyes One song. There's a lot of other Eyes One songs I prefer over that, but it's Eyes One, isn't it? It's Eyes One. I couldn't help myself. But yeah, apart from that, I tried to make it very, very much based on the song more than anything else. But it's flipping hard. It's flipping hard. That's why it takes me 10 gazillion years to come up with my final list on my top 10s of the year and stuff like that. It takes me fucking ages because it's so hard. I just find it really hard to like rank them. But it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Thank you so much, obviously, to GZBKarma for putting out this video. Maybe I'll do more of these, like if she drops some more. I know she drops them regularly. Well, say regularly, like every, I don't know, half a year or whatever. So I'll probably be there for the next one, to be honest. I'll check that out. And as I say, I am a huge fan of GZB, so thank you so much for putting this out there. And keep doing what you do, because you're absolutely fantastic if you happen to be watching this right now. And for anyone that watches this channel that does not watch GZB, which I can't imagine are many, because she's got like a ton of subscribers, isn't it? Almost 300,000. If you happen to not check her out, check her out, subscribe, she's awesome. With that being said, guys, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoy this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. Let's get me up to 300,000 subscribers, please. That'd be awesome. I'd like that. Yes, please do subscribe and stuff, and of course get those comments and let me know your thoughts on this, and your votes and stuff like that. I'd love to hear your thoughts. That would be awesome, and I'll see you next time, guys. Saying, I love you all. Goodbye.